Hi guys, my name is Patrick, and I'm here with DesignStance. Today I'm going to be going over some of the things that we've done in our Crafting engine, and at the same time I'm asking for some help in regards to development and design and whatnot, as well as animations. I also have here someone else with us, and he's part of the team. He'll be able to introduce himself to you.
Hi guys, my name is Michael. I am the project manager for DesignStance.
Okay. So what he does is basically his project management in general, and so he kind of manages the websites and everything else, and makes sure that your project is going in the right direction at all times, hopefully. So yeah, so right now I'm in game here, and so as you can see, we're using using a human here as a NPC, and he was built with Make Human, which is if you guys are familiar with it, it's kind of like a automatic human, just kind of like have squirrel bars to change aspects of the character, like height, facial features and whatnot. So that was basically it for him. We used to have him behind the camera as a character, and then I decided that it would be too complicated, as we're never really going to see, well, not really complicated, just a waste of time, because we're never really going to see our character to begin with, unless we end up implementing multiplayer, which is, we're planning on making the engine as multiplayer ready as well. But for the time being, we've got the character in there. We've got some animations for our guns that I've done within the last 5 hours. They're still rough. It's a little buggy too at the time. So when I'm running around, for example, if I go to aim in, I can't, which is realistic. You wouldn't really be able to aim down the sights like that when you're running at such a high pace. But I have to make it so that when you're walking, you can aim at least. You can if you're going side to side and backwards. Just because the animation overtakes that and disables the aiming animation when you're walking, which is something I need to fix. Over here down in the bottom left corner, you have some of the, well, you have the health and the hunger levels, which are kind of, they're in there, but they're just, there's a lot of work to do on them. The hunger does work. Once it reaches 0, your health starts decreasing. If you were to eat an item or whatever before the the hunger reaches 0, your hunger would go back up. Same with the health. If, for example, your health is already going down and your hunger is at 0 and you eat something, your hunger goes back up, the health will stop where it's at, dead in its tracks, and so the hunger will continue to decrease after that. When you die now, you just kind of, the level just restarts. I mean, there's not much to do in terms of that, so it's going to stay the way it is for a little while. We have a basic saving system implemented already, but it's very basic. The character uses what's called a prefab, and so the character saves unless the game is reset. Once the game is reset, like a rebooted, I mean, the variables won't be, they won't load. So that's it for now. Well, the saving system is in there, it's just not enabled, and it does work to an extent. The character would, if you were to close your game and reopening it, you would come back to the stats you had before. Sort of, unless you died, because when you die, I have it so that the stats reset completely, just for the sake of development purposes. So right now it's not really working as it should. So yeah, what we're looking for really at this point in time is a designer for the props that we have right now, because they are prefab, and most of the stuff is, except for the hands that we have on the character, which were made by us. They did actually come off of the model you see in front of us, which was from Make Human. I just had to make a few edits to the hands. As you can see, the wrist too is a little bugged too, but anyways. Yeah, so we're looking for people who to replace these prefabs, and it would be a pay position once we actually complete the engine. If we do, we should. That's what I'm aiming for. We already have it on Steam Light. Greenlight on Steam, and yeah, so we have a page there. If you want to go view it, you can check out what we've got there. Animations, someone who can do animations would be a plus. We do have some animations in here. These are not prefab at all. They were made by me today in a matter of an hour and a half, so it's nothing special. Again, it's solely for testing purposes. I do plan on changing those again tonight to kind of finalize them for the next builds. I think that'll be about it for the models and what we need. So if you're interested in helping us out, you can go ahead and check out our site at DesignStance.com. You can definitely message me a message here on the Unity forums, or check out our YouTube channel. There's a few updates. I've made a couple of videos in regards to the updates in the last couple of days, and I think that'll be all. Again, my name is Patrick, and I'm with DesignStance, and I appreciate